everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood farmer for your age Kara, and I went to what might have been one of my favorite concerts of the year recently. Kind of a bucket list concert for me and my husband here. We got to go see Weird Al Yankovic live for the very first time. And you know, you always hear about how great Weird Al's live shows are. And we got to see him in an outdoor amphitheater, which was a really cool setting. It also was just nice because it's, you know, summertime and it wasn't like cramming all like several thousands of people into like a closed arena with no air conditioning. It was really nice to be able to sit out there and have like the breeze and just have access to fresh air. But Weird Al might be one of the best performers I've ever seen in my life. You know, he's been making music since the frickin' 70s. And it's just really cool to watch a guy who's so seasoned and so good at what he does go out on that stage and just be amazing. I don't like to compare artists to each other, but like he and like Billie Joe Armstrong of Green Day both have like very confident stage presences. Like they were born to do this. And so it was really fun to just, you know, just sing along to parody songs by Weird Al. And my gosh, he had so many costume changes. I don't know how he did it. It was like 70, 80 degrees outside and he'd like come out in a Michael Jackson getup. He came out in a fat suit. He came out in like a full, what looked like plastic pleather, like science hazardous waste like suit, and just incredible. Like he's just rattling off song after song after song. Like his breath support is amazing. You could hardly tell when he was taking a breath. It was so good. And his backup singers were great, and his, you know, obviously his band is great. They all get dressed up too. It's a whole production. And it was just so fun. Even for songs that I didn't know, because, you know, he's got, you know, 50 years of music under his belt. So I haven't listened to every single song he's ever made. But, you know, even the songs I didn't know, like you could pick them up pretty quick because like you recognize, you know, the parody song. And so you kind of know the melody. You just got to pick up what he's spinning, what he's making. And it's one of those things like this guy was meant to do this. Like, I'm so glad that he followed his dreams to become one of the coolest musicians of all time, because who else do you know that made a living out of, you know, parodying somebody else's songs? Like, he's the #1 guy. So in a nutshell, I'm fangirling a little bit. It was really, really cool to see Weird Al live for the first time. And it was a really great venue to go to. Parking was rough, but that's fine. The concert was amazing. That's all I'll remember from that night, is how amazing that concert was. Also just watching people, you know, like when you see a super fan who's not absolutely insane, like they're just there because they really, really love something. There were a couple guys like that, a couple rows ahead of us, just absolutely like singing their hearts out to the songs, just bopping and just having a great time. And it was really fun to just like catch them out of the corner of my eye as they were just having a good time. But yeah, I'll stop rambling about Weird Al so you can get on with your day. If you've been to a Weird Al concert, please let me know. I'd love to talk about him. Otherwise, let me know your favorite concert that you've been to. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.